I think Lily's having a bad hair day today. Forgot to put your little band on, haven't we? Bandana. What are you doing? Leave me alone. I want to sleep, she says. Welcome everybody to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. It's a beautiful day that I'm looking after Princess Lily today. People must look at me when I walk her as if to say, that's one strange guy. She's got a mum. Yeah, so we're talking about a beautiful crystal today, which is very much misunderstood. Very similar, actually, to the aura crystals. So today we're going to talk about mystical topaz, and I've got some here. I don't know if I've ever talked about this before or not. Oh, you can't see them, but I shall hold one up so you can see. Oh, look at that beauty! Look, yay! Okay, so she's jumped down so I can show you a little bit better now. Some varying in colours. Of course they look the same, but they vary in colour as well. Sometimes it's a deeper purple around the edges, sometimes it's a deeper purple in the centre, and the green and all the emerald and lovely colours that come off these beautiful mystical topaz. Well, as they're called topaz, they are actually topaz. They're actually crystal topaz, but they have been slightly man-made, so they've altered it with, I think, I don't want to get, I can never remember, titanium, the same as I've got in my shoulder here after having the accident, and that's the scar to prove it. But I had a tattoo put all the way across there because the scar's that big, and I've got a titanium plate in there. Yes, I am Steve Austin. I'm AI. So, mystical topaz, yeah, fabulous crystal. I could talk about this for quite a while, actually. Why do I like mystical topaz? Well, like topaz itself, the properties within topaz is fantastic. Astral travel being one of them. I spent a lot of time with one particular client who wanted to astral travel in a healing session, which was fascinating. She always brought a mystical topaz, which I found was really interesting. And after, she would write down everything for a book. And she loved the healing session because it would open her up more. I had a lot of people like that actually come when they were writing spiritual books and they had a healing session. As soon as they finished the healing session, they'd sit down and just write the channel. Sometimes they'd get up from the healing session. They're like, oh, okay, finished that way. Like, it was great. No, I just loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, mystical topaz, let's talk about it. Happiness, joy, inner peace, mystical as it's called, because it is mystical. It works upon the three main chakras, the heart, these three I'm on about. The heart, the third eye and the crown worked extremely well on those places. However, it's also a very powerful solar plexus as well. So yeah, great energy. Crystal of, I would probably say freedom. You feel free, you feel like you can fly, there's nothing that can stop you when you wear it. I actually wearing a piece today with this is a good combo, by the way. I noticed a lot of people work with these two together when they were writing and doing spiritual high lift work. So that's a sunstone. So sunstone with this, strange combination, but seemed to work really, really well. Let me know if you ever felt that. Other things that this crystal is good for, definitely for psychic work, definitely for healing work, amazing for healing work. I guess in a piece, which I've already said. There's so many other things. Heals and helps with trauma, deep trauma, and major challenges as you're passing through life. You know, you feel like, oh my God, you know, this is going to be a bit difficult, and then all of a sudden the new feeling of possibility. Yeah, the feeling of possibilities, the crystal of possibilities. It really is a fantastic, positive, all-round, uplifting and powerful crystal. If you're on your spiritual journey, if you're on your spiritual path, you'll feel like you're going in the right direction. So like topaz is a crystal, a spiritual crystal, of course. It's great for let me think about it, physical as well, physical issues. Lungs probably is one of them. I noticed a lot of healing on the heart, of course. What other things that is mystical quartz and mystical topaz? I think predominantly around here. I would say predominantly around here. Anything else? I just think it's lovely. I mean, just feeling it and holding it. Do you know what? Looking back and seeing all the people who used to wear earrings and wear a piece around the neck, I think it's a crystal that heals others. So when you're wearing it, it's healing others. And that is something that I should write down on my description, because it's a very powerful energy that heals people. So it gives off this great energy of healing towards other people. Often there were times when people would wear a piece, and when I'm with them and somebody will say, oh, that's beautiful what you're wearing, what is it? So it's not just magical to the eyes, it's magical to your spirit, your soul and your intuition. So it's a very beautiful crystal. I love it very much. It's I'd say one of my top 100 crystals without a doubt. I would definitely put it in as one of my most favorite crystals. I saw it doing great work on teenagers. I saw it doing great work on girls who were struggling with their life, struggling with not being noticed really. And a lot of girls, feel sometimes that they're not noticed. When they wear it, it brings something out within them and within their energy. So it's a confidence booster of sorts. And yeah, generally topaz is a fabulous crystal. So just to be coated in a bit of titanium doesn't really make that much difference, apart from the pleasing of the eye. And when you see colour, it brings out a lot of joy in you. When you see people wearing colour, it brings a lot of joy to people. So it's great. Yeah, I have a lovely, I think I've probably got one of the best collections on the internet. I think so. One of the biggest collections. Why? Because it's probably one of the most popular crystals that people always go to and always return buy. I have so many return buyers of this crystal, it's untrue. Buying for family, buying for friends, buying for loved ones. It is a crystal that people love. So if you go to your local crystal store and say, please try and find me a piece of mystical topaz, I'm sure they'll be able to help you. If not, then I have a beautiful collection. Or just have a look at the collection, feel them. Go to markbajerski.com, scroll down, mystical topaz under the shop, and feel them. Just feel the energy from them. You'll feel better instantly. They are an instant fix, for sure. So there you go, my new mystical topaz collection. I am just now uploading 22 pieces I have for this collection, and they're beautiful. So I hope this serves you well. I hope you've learned something from it. And yeah, just try a beautiful piece of sunstone against it. Fabulous, fabulous energy. Okay, take care.